Kept my dishwasher going in the background. So get oriented here. Figured I better pop on and do this reading because I did have something saved in the title and it happened to have part of what's in the title now. And then I went to finish like loading the dishwasher and stuff, and then I went back, and then like the rest of the title was gone. So that's the only part that I could actually remember. So congratulations, Carmix, you did win on that one. You got your message. Anyway, but yeah, for the rest of you DFs, you know what's going on. So we're gonna get into it today. I think I'll go ahead and do a chakra pillow for you, ladies, right? And ladies, if you like learning about your chakras, this is carnelian stone, which is good for your sacral. Okay, so I have that here in the second position. The first position here is in the root chakra or base is obsidian, which is a black stone. This obviously is like something that's been polished, and you know what I mean. I have some relatives I think that go like gemstone hunting or like geode hunt. You know what I mean? It's kind of similar concept. Here's some citrine, good for solar plexus, rose quartz in the heart chakra apropos. Okay. Also, 3 may be of importance to you. Okay. In the throat chakra, we have labradorite. I feel like I'm introducing the starting lineup. In the starting lineup of the Chicago Bulls. Do, 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 do. There's nothing like watching that intro and knowing you're about to see Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen and the three-pointer guy. I cannot remember. Is it John something? Paxton? Was it Paxton? Anyway, you know, all those guys just like tromp on their opponents. Like you knew they were gonna get it. Anyway, that's my smack talking today. Labradorite for the throat. Lapis lazuli is also popular for the throat chakra. Okay. This is some yellow calcite I'm just kind of putting here. Okay, there's a little bit of amethyst here as well. It's not doesn't necessarily line up, I would say, with the clairvoyance, the third eye chakra. But what I am going to be channeling is what I want clarity on in these situations. Okay, for us. And amethyst also is in regards to love, bit too. Okay, so looking at it with a loving eye. Okay, in our mind's eye, trying to imagine good, happy things that are going to, happen to us. I should put that on, for the reading. Anyway, I'll put it here in the lineup, and finally, I'll just throw some quartz. I'm not exactly what kind of quartz this is. This may just be a regular clear quartz on the crown chakra, and I can't remember what this is. Anywho, so it's another quartz. This is like a smoky quartz. Okay. All right. Let's get into it like Doja Cat. Okay. So stay grounded. If you're able to do that and get in touch with nature, it may open up some of those good vibes. Look at that right here on the Lovers card. Okay, so fools rush in, perhaps we'll see. I think my dog's still outside. She has like a ginormous bone. I hope she didn't drag that in the house. Again, the Lovers here. Let's get into the chakra reading, please, for the collective. What does the collective need to know today? Some of you may consider this timeless. Okay, we are into March though, so we are marching on. And as we march on, sometimes we may need to stop, even over the weekend, and say, am I aligning with my goals that I set for the year? The Queen of Swords. So if you are somebody who's good at goal setting, you may have had to create some boundaries around that. Again, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We're just coming out of Aquarius season. Now we're into Pisces as well. Okay. You could be this divine feminine as well. That's part of the thing, is that divine feminine, you are winning, okay? And the karmic doesn't understand really how you do it, because what they're better at is laying on their back. Yeah. Anyway. And I would say the Queen of Swords is somebody who's skilled, okay, and uses their intellect to achieve things, okay? Not just the physical body, you know, because what I was describing to you was more like not even a Queen of Swords, but like, or not even a Queen of Wands, but like some kind of wand in reverse, like a Knight of Wands in reverse, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, and here is the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you are only willing to look at things that have stable progress, okay? And it's almost like collective. I feel like either this past relationship or somebody in your energy currently kind of wants to present themselves as knowing a lot more about like relationships and stuff than they do, and you're kind of like, well, in, you know, that's why you're here in the foundation, like, well, I kind of know better than that, you know what I mean? Like, you have your own brain, can't fool me, you know, kind of thing. Like, you've actually read a book before. You're not just like letting whatever people tell you be, you know, gas you up, and then, you know, oh, where's the letdown, right? And it's like, yeah, you're not settling for that, okay? Yeah, the Ace of Swords here, complementing the Queen of Swords down here. Part of this boundary setting, I feel like, is something that you may have taken into like a business mode. Maybe you've started, you know, kind of being able to teach others how to have success with this, okay? And that's why you're getting a victory, okay? And it's getting traction. So some of that Page of Pentacles energy that's coming towards you could be people wanting to learn from you in that way, okay? Not necessarily just somebody that's trying to offer you something that they know that they have no idea what to do with. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, yeah, I'll let you draw your own analogy. I spent a lot of time on this channel making analogies for people, but in that case, collective, I'll let you draw your own conclusion there, okay? And as always, take what resonates. How strange, right here in the heart chakra. So I feel like, collective, somebody definitely say wants to compete with you, but it's like you know how to embody this energy in a very fun form. It's really strange because I hardly ever pull this card, even in my other decks, and I was in Western astrology born under Sagittarius. So, you know, to me, it's funny that the Queen of Wands comes up. And maybe that's part of the thing is that sometimes people don't think of those fire signs as being serious about love. But like Leos, for instance, have big hearts. You know what I mean? Um, Sagittarians may be singletons, but when they partner for like ever, you know, type thing or a long time. Okay. Um, but what I was getting earlier was a lesser. I didn't even want to say Queen of Wands because it wasn't going to dignify the type of efforts that some of these people have been approaching you with. Okay. Like I said, more of like a Knight of Wands in reverse, whereas you're here more this Queen of Wands in the upright, even if they didn't. And like part of you setting these boundaries is like, well, now I'm able to, you know, explore other things, you know, and not just have to be, oh yeah, 11:11 on the clock, and not just have to be in this Queen of Swords energy. So, collective, for some of you, this may be some kind of stepping stone into an Empress energy. It could just be an exploration of things to come and say, not giving up on love. You know, you're somebody who knows how to have fun, right? As this Queen of Wands, and looks good, but you're also worthy of having, you know, a kind of partnership that's caring and is not just focused on the image of like fun or whatever you're seeing here, right? Okay. Let's get into throat chakra, please. Sunflowers may be significant to somebody, also animals, okay? Often the Queen of Wands is pictured with a animal. Wow. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So, collective, I feel like you're able to speak on your intuition here, and especially if you are this feminine, okay, this high priestess, all right. Um, you may offer pearls of wisdom. The moon may be important to you as well, something that you kind of respond to energetically, okay? You may not tell a lot of people about it, okay, but you may also be very learned. You know, you may have higher education. Here it looks like she's holding a scroll from something perhaps biblical or ancient, and I mean it actually looks like Torah here. So I mean somebody may be very studied in religion, okay. And I feel like collective, she's also guarded here by these lions. I don't know what the proper name for those are, though. I feel like there's some kind of name for those types of lion statues. Okay, but it's kind of like spirit guardians. Okay, kind of the same as the Queen of Wands has her cat here. You know. Bell Book and Candle may be significant for somebody if you've never seen it. Okay. Pyowacket. Okay. This is really interesting, you guys. Okay, let's keep going. I should say you ladies. Ladies. Cross watchers are welcome, but just know that this is more feminine energy today, okay? I think it was yesterday's live that I was getting some masculine energy. I might actually say masculine in the title, so if that is something that interests you, then please check out that video, okay? So in the third eye here, the 10 of Wands. Okay. I've been getting this card a little bit lately, and also in sequence with the 9. So collective, once you kind of understand these boundaries that you've laid down and start implementing them, okay, it's kind of like, aw, here we are. It's like a little lawmaking lesson, okay? It's like when Congress passes a law, it doesn't go into effect immediately, right? But then it does, and then there's downstream effects, and then sometimes we have to pass more laws to counteract the effects, okay? So it's kind of like just now, the laws have been enacted, and so those boundaries are up, right? And now people are understanding the consequences of that, okay? And until some of that stuff that gets piled up because other people weren't really well prepared for it, okay? They didn't look forward, okay? So that's part of this with the yellow calcite. It was like something was not clear in the vision here, okay? It's almost like they thought, yeah, poor little you, right? Amethyst here, your heart's so big, collective, right? And they thought you were just going to handle it all for them. And then they were going to show up like in the Lexus commercial in their driveway on Christmas morning, and boom, there's going to be a new car there with a big red bow. In magical mystery land, maybe that works for somebody. Okay. But collective, I feel like your vision of what's been going on has been a little different, okay? And that's part of why you had to put some of these boundaries up to begin with, because you're like, if I'm buying a car for anybody, it's going to be me. You get my old one, okay? Like, it's like, did you work for that car? This is the kind of stuff. It's like, now people are realizing like, oh, maybe I overstepped my boundaries, right? And it's coming into picture, and they're like, they can barely even watch you carry this heavy load, nonetheless help you carry it, okay? And that's why they're better on their back. Some people just don't want to do the work. It's plain and simple. I'm not talking about people who are physically disabled or who have been injured and all these other kinds of things. I'm talking about very able-bodied people. This is why the first part of it was like something kind of happy and funny that I wrote, because it's just, you're still winning, collective, and it's like, it makes them so mad. But like, you just have to laugh. It's like, well, I'm still gonna go and cash in on my lottery ticket. Don't worry, I have to pay taxes on it. Do you know what I mean? Like, and trust when I say, collective, that you work 10 times as hard as their little finger ever thought about. King of Cups. King of Cups came up in one of the last readings, and he rarely comes up, and especially not lately, okay? Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, well, Pisces sees it. So collective, for some of you, there may be a King of Cups coming in to your pathway, kind of, yeah, wanting to get married, okay? Legally, sealing the deal. And look at him with his little hammer here, ready to help. He's like, actually, I built this chair. Let's get some oracle messages for you guys. I feel like this reading was a little bit heavy for a Saturday. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So now we got through some of that. because I want you guys to have a good day. Again, this Libra energy here with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius again, fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius with the Queen of Wands. And then you have the King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Snow Leopard, self-reliance. Yeah, collective. I feel like you, especially if you are feminine energy, you have been very self-reliant, very getting it done. I was very much channeling before this reading, and that was, I almost typed it in the title, Queen of Pentacles, because I was going to be shocked if I didn't pull Queen of Pentacles out. And I think that's part of this here, collective, is that like you're beyond learning this lesson, and people that want to flirt with your energy without understanding, you know, kind of like all these other implications here. Yeah. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the Queen of Swords could definitely be one of those, like, silent perfection. She would be the quiet queen, right? Also, you know, the High Priest here as well. And it's interesting considering this is in the throat chakra for what we just said, you know. You may be very good at manifesting, okay? I don't know what this song is. It's something a loop de loo, da 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 loop de la, da 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 loop de loo, da 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 da. I don't know what, I can't, I have to probably some Disney thing. Unicorn, infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Yeah. Abandoning the darkness. That's part of this Queen of Wands here in the heart chakra. You know, living in the moment, enjoying the moment that you have, seizing the day, right? Carpe diem, isn't that how it goes here? Okay. Oops. Here we go. Also, infinite high, you know, the High Priestess here. Infinite possibilities, okay? Like, what can you dream of doing? You can dream of doing something else besides what that title says, right? I mean, who doesn't like that? But you know what I'm saying? Like, there are other things in the world. And, you know, if you spend any time on the internet these days, you would think that people don't think that there are, but there are. Okay. So, understanding that, you can create your own reality, right? Okay. And you know, the thing is too, when you see like a view count, I'm not gonna get it. Anyway. Sea turtle protection. Just remember, collective, there's only one of you. Okay? You are master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. Okay? So that's part of this 10 of Wands. Like, the universe knows how hard you've worked, okay? And it's like, I see you, we're gonna take this, and it's gonna be like so explosive, you know, in a way that you're gonna be like, whoa, I didn't necessarily see this coming. And that's kind of the protection that you're gonna have, okay? Be in harmony with the rhythm and life will unfold. You know, it's okay to, you know, dance in the daylight. It's okay to dance in the moonlight, right? Okay. So letting yourself feel that spirit for living, okay? Anyway. I can't tell you guys everything that comes across my mind. Black bear, guardian, more protection. Okay, and this is very earthly as well. And then you have hummingbird, miracles, very nice. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. And energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. So that's part of this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, especially Gemini. Okay, the chatty sign, right? If you have any Gemini in your chart. Again, Black Bear Guardian, the twins. Gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. Okay. Awakening to your intuition, and here you have the very intuitive High Priestess. Okay. Queen of Swords, where you started, she's also known to be a bit intuitive as well. Not as much, of course, as the Queen of Cups, but we all know that the Queen of Cups can become overcome with emotion as well. And this King of Cups that you have here is very stable and upright. Okay. So I feel like this is somebody who can, you know, you can have like a meeting of the minds with. Okay. It's, you know, you can take the energy where you want it. You know, and you know your boundaries in the situation. I don't feel like you're going to budge, even like if some, you know, it's kind of like when somebody finds, you know, they find a new puppy and it's like, we already have 3 dogs. Okay, you know what I mean? It's kind of, you know. And in that case, I don't care if you make me the bad guy, right? So again, yeah, I feel like you're doing really well, collective. It's completely justified as well here with the Justice card. That's the overall. Look at what the next one was. Bam! Queen of Pentacles. What was I saying? I almost put, yeah, Cancer. Okay. I'm gonna leave that where it's at. Okay. Anyway, you got a lot going on here. A lot of good things to feel positive about. Okay, and you're doing it with grace. Okay, and that's another thing that some of these karmics don't understand. Okay. And they think that they need to use lower vibrational tactics, okay, to manipulate people. And so again, the carnelian can be very good for you, your sacral chakra, for not only protection but healing. Okay. Yeah. So I think that's all I have for you guys today. Until next time, please manifest wisely, like, and subscribe to the channel. Bye-bye.